got just over 100 cacao pods, and the pods are harvested by hand. They're going to be opened by hand. We're going to get them going in the fermentation. This is one of my fermentation boxes. It's made out of mahogany with some slats on the bottom so that the extra juice can drain off. Now, the cacao needs a hot, humid area to ferment. So if we were in the jungles of Africa, you could do the pit method, where you dig a hole in the ground, line it with banana leaves, heap your beans on top, more banana leaves, and it'll just ferment out in the open because it's so hot and humid. Whereas Kauai is like 21.5 degrees north, so kind of like the Alaska growing region of cacao. So when it comes to fermenting, I need to put this mahogany box into a cooler with a heating pad as a heat source, so it stays hot and humid enough that the beans are going to ferment properly. And that's because for chocolate making, the fermentation process is the most important step in developing that chocolate flavor and that chocolate aroma. So you need to make sure that the ferment goes right. And now, if you've ever made bread at home, when you're activating the yeast, the water has to be a certain temperature, and then you're adding a sugar of some kind. So the cacao fruit is really high in sugar, so we've got the sugar right there. And the yeast that is used all over the world and what has been used for thousands of years are banana leaves. So on the underbelly of a banana leaf, there's this white film. It's a natural strain of wild yeast. And so you put the yeast side facing down on top of the leaves in your fermentation box with the cooler and the heating pad. The yeast on the banana is going to touch the sugars, and it's going to jumpstart the fermentation process. So you always see banana and cacao growing together wherever you're fermenting cacao. So we are going to open these up tomorrow for our Halloween tour, and they're so beautiful. They're orange, yellows, reds. They're so pretty.